Hi everyone, today I want to show you how I wash my brushes. Okay, so I keep my dirty brushes in a separate container so I know that they are ready to wash, and I wash them after every use, and I'm using just normal shampoo. So just put a little bit on the plate and some lavender oil. It's got antibacterial properties, and if you just put just a few drops in, that will help sanitize your brushes. I'll start with the biggest one. I'm just dipping it in a bit of water and then just swirl around the shampoo and lavender oil. I'll show you how you do it on your hand. So when you're doing it in the bathroom, just swirl it around on your hand. Make sure you don't want to get any product up the top of the brush here. The glue will fail and the bristles will come out. So no water is supposed to go into this ferrule. So you want to keep your water when you're doing it when you're rinsing it under the tap. You want to make sure that you don't have water flowing down there. So make sure your water flow is hitting the brushes here, and you swirl it around your hand like that. See all the products coming out. I'm just going to dip this in water to rinse it off and swirl it around a little bit more. You can see that that product is still in there. Now just swirl it around side to side and then round in circles to get all the product. And the reason you've got to clean your brushes each day is to keep them clean, keep any bacteria out of them, keep all the foundation out of them. So you're going to clean it and sanitize your brushes as well, so you don't reinfect your eyes. Okay, so I guess that's another, like an unusual brush. So you don't need to wet this one, but just get some of the shampoo onto the brush both ways. Get it onto your hand. Sort of move it back and forwards. With these ones, you want to be delicate with some of these. You don't want to ruin the bristles, so it's best off you can swirl these ones a little bit like that. That moves all the bristles around, but then just swipe it back and forwards like that, because you want to keep the shape of your brushes even as you're doing this. So I put that one aside. Run these under water, remembering to keep the water away from here. You don't want it to get into the top and seep through. So I'll be back in a minute. So I've washed the brushes, and just squeeze them with a paper towel, and make sure that when you're squeezing the water out, make sure that you're keeping the shape of the brush. And then just before you're finished hanging it up to dry, I get some isocol, just run it over the handle just to make sure that your handle is all nice and clean. It's ready to dry, and you have to dry them upright like this so that no water can fall back. So you don't want to hang it up like this. You don't want to hang it like this, and it's not really good even to lay it here because some water can seep back up into here. So you want it to hang upright. And with these bigger brushes, like I have, I'll show you something in a minute that can help dry your brushes. But these big ones, all I do with these is I get a paper towel, I fold it over a few times, then just place it around the brush like this. So around like that. So if you've secured it like that, And the idea is, just poke that up, so you can see the brush fibers are in there. Make sure you're not squashing them or anything, it's just sitting nice. And what you want to do is get a cup or a dish, whatever it'll stand up in, and you just sit it in like that. Now I'll also show you another way if you want to not worry about the paper. Leave yourself a loop like that, bring it back through. So you're doing that with it, pull it tight so you can hang your brush. Well, that didn't work. It worked with another brush that I did. You don't want it to slip. Okay, so just be a little bit careful. You want it to hang up like that. The idea is, though, you want to find any way to hang your brushes upright like this. So, it smells so nice. Okay, so what I want to show you is how I dry these thinner handle brushes. I crochet, and I've made this design. I want to show you. Maybe that might have to put that down a little bit. It's not a very good angle. Okay, so that's the brush. I just hung that up. I'll put that over there. Hang that on here. Okay, so I crochet these little brush dryers. See, they're just round there. They have foam in them. I don't know whether you can see that. That's got a yellow piece of foam in it. So it's just like a foam, as in like a dishwasher foam inside there, and I've just made it shaped like that because I like the round shape, and I love the fact that it looks like a hat, and made a little loop on the end so you can just show you this. So you just loop it on here, and I hang them from there, but you can hang them from anywhere. You can hang them from your coat hangers and use your imagination. What I do is I just get the brushes and just poke it up in there, back, and let it hang this way. Okay. Just poke it in the edges, comes up through and goes in, press it in. Okay. So yeah, just hang all your brushes, and you can stick, see, heaps of brushes in. So that is my cool brush dryer. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you, just how I do my brushes, and it just makes it, by cleaning them, it makes sure that you get the product that you're putting on and it's not mixed with any other color. And you want to make sure that your brushes are clean, because if you get an eye infection or any sort of bacteria that's even sitting around your face, anywhere near your eyes, your nose, if you can get bacteria from your nose if it's transferred to your eye. And yeah, it's pretty easy to do when you're moving your hands all over your face. So it just pays to wash your brushes after every use, and then maybe once a week give them a really thorough. You can do the same with these. You can just wrap them around and do the same. Put them in a cup and they're up like that. So you don't need one of these, but they're cute and they're handy. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video. and leave any comments if you'd like to know anything about where to get these. If you crochet, I can send you a pattern so you can make your own. Yeah, so bye. Thank you. If you're cleaning your kabuki brush, with all the water that gathers in such a thick brush, flick a lot of the water out and not ruin the bristles, and then wrap that around, put it over the top, okay, and it will dry really good, and you will keep the bristles nice and tight around there. Oh, make that.